fatty acid synthesis and fatty acid degradation. So we have two pathways over here. The first one is fatty acid degradation. So let's discuss the first how the fatty acid synthesis happen. So from the TCA cycle, we can get citrate, our substrate citrate, and this all happens in mitochondria. So this citrate using the acetyl CoA lyase enzyme and use ATP, and this citrate is converted into acetyl CoA. So A and C represent the acetyl CoA. So lyase is the enzyme which break this citrate and make acetyl CoA using a phosphate or using an ATP enzyme. So now this acetyl CoA is now the main substrate which is very much important in the conversion of in the production of fatty acid synthesis. So this acetyl CoA is using biotin B7, and also it use carbon dioxide related enzyme known as carboxylase enzyme, and also uses insulin and citrate, which are the activator of these enzymes, to make malonyl CoA. So acetyl CoA add one carbon and also add one carbon, so it becomes malonyl CoA. This malonyl CoA using an enzyme known as synthase and NADPH using a hydrogen molecule and synthase enzyme to make palmitic acid or palmitate, and this palmitate is 16 carbon or long chain or very long chain fatty acid. So when the carbon number is between 12, it is short chain. When it is between 12 to 20, it is long chain, and when it is greater than 20, it is very long chain. So in this whole column, we have the most important segment is this carboxylation of acetyl CoA using biotin and carbon dioxide with the activator of insulin and non-activator or repressor glucagon. We make malonyl CoA. This citrate using a citrate shuttle to move this citrate from mitochondria into the cytosol. So next, this palmitic acid is converted. This palmitic acid, now we degenerate this palmitic acid. We use palmitic acid or long chain fatty acid and CoA, and using a synthase enzyme or synthetase enzyme to make a fatty acyl CoA. Acyl mean adding an acetyl CoA to acetyl CoA to make one acyl, and then add another acetyl CoA to make a respective products. So in fatty acid we already have this acetyl CoA. So when add another CoA enzyme, we can make it acyl CoA. This acyl CoA using shuttle known as carnitine acyl transferase 1 and with the substrate known as malonyl CoA, which is the inhibitor of this enzyme, this shuttle, which comes from the hair. This carnitine acyl transferase, it moves the substrate from cytoplasm into the mitochondrial membrane, and now this acyl is shifted into the mitochondrial membrane, acyl CoA. This acyl CoA, using an enzyme known as acyl CoA dehydrogenase. Why we using this? Because we add NADPH into the malonyl CoA to make palmitate. When we remove this NADPH by this enzyme, as a dehydrogenase enzyme, then we make acetyl, again make acetyl CoA, and it goes into the TCA cycle. So we have two conditions. First one is, if we have no carnitine enzyme, we cannot transport this fatty acyl CoA, and if we cannot transport this, the long chain fatty acids get accumulated, and the long chain fatty acid, these are toxic towards the heart, causing the dilated cardiac myopathies. Simple. But if we don't have this dehydrogenase enzyme, so no dehydrogenase enzyme, we cannot beta oxidase, or this is beta oxidation, so we can form a condition known as hypoketotic hypoglycemia. And this hypoketotic hypoglycemia is common in both absence of dehydrogenase and absence of carnitine transferase. The differentiating factor between the dehydrogenase and carnitine enzyme is the heart and liver enlargement. So in the absence of dehydrogenase enzyme, we have the hepatic dysfunction, and we have no TCA, so we have hyperammonia. So this is over here we have heart problem, and over here we have heart problem, and over here we have liver problem. So this is all about the carnitine absence and dehydrogenase, beta dehydrogenase activity. So this is all about the fatty acid synthesis and fatty acid degradation. The next one is ketosis or ketone body formation. So we have this chart. Over here is the breath, we have this liver, and this muscle. In the liver, the fatty acid and amino acids, they are converted into acetyl CoA. It uses HMG CoA lyase enzyme to make acetoacetate, which is interconvertible into beta hydroxybutyrate. This acetoacetate, it goes from liver into the muscle, because muscle is using that acetate to in order to make ketone bodies. So it in the way from moving from liver to muscle, this acetoacetate is goes into the breath and give the acetone, which is a fruity like breath, and make acetone. Acetoacetate is converted into acetone and make a fruity breath. Acetoacetate now go to the acetoacetate, it goes into the butyrate into the muscle. Over muscle, it uses ATP. It converted into acetyl CoA. Our main substrate is fatty acid, give acetyl CoA. Acetyl CoA is converted into acetoacetate. Acetoacetate goes to the muscle, again converted into acetoacetyl, and this gives 2-acetyl CoA, and it goes into the TCA cycle and make ATP, which is used by the muscle fibers. So this is whole ketosis and ketone body formation. So urine diagnosis, urine has only diagnose acetoacetate. Whenever there is a prolonged starvation, or if a person suffering from decay, they both deplete oxaloacetate and oxaloacetate. And also there is a condition known as chronic alcohol. Chronic alcohol can lead to decrease NAD and obviously increase NADPH and making no oxaloacetate. So both condition deplete oxaloacetate. So there is increase level of acetyl CoA, and this condition leads to ketosis.